Hello and welcome to this week's market update from Aquus Property Group. You find me here in Perth this week, so I'm over to check out a few new projects. And as you can see, it is a beautiful sunny morning over here in West Australia's capital. As far as the property market goes, it's pretty quiet over the previous week as we have had a long weekend over most of the major capital cities. There is not too much to talk about, so let's have a look at the statistics. As you can see, we're examining the numbers from quarter to quarter as last week was so quiet. As you can see, most of the major capital cities have performed quite well over the last quarter, besides Melbourne, performing at negative 5.4%. But more importantly, over annual percentage change, every major capital city has performed well. Sydney is still the stellar standout city at 16.15%, Melbourne at 9.2%, and then Brisbane, Adelaide and Perth all still performing well. As far as property news goes across the major capital cities, we've got some interesting things to show you this week. In Sydney, a very dilapidated and unlivable two-bed, one-bath house in Stanmore was expected to fetch $800,000 at auction and sold for $923,000. In Melbourne, there is a huge drive for further infrastructure development due to the increased demand for apartments, which is great to see for Victoria's capital. Brisbane's market is expected to perform extremely well towards the end of this year with an influx of first home buyers re-entering the market. In sunny Perth, a drive for construction growth is expected thanks to the $10,000 first home buyers grant being introduced. And in Adelaide, Beck and Leighton Hewitt's house has finally sold after 6 years on the market. One must suggest that it was probably overpriced. Our property of the week comes to you from Rosehill in Sydney, located 250 metres from the Rosehill train station, 1.5 kilometres from the Parramatta CBD and 1 kilometre from the University of Western Sydney. This enormous 62 square metre one-bedroom apartment is only $456,000, offering a 5.14% yield. This is a great buy, guys. I'll be back in Sydney next week, so I'll come to you from there. And I'm very keen to make the comparison of the Sydney and London markets, as the last 12 months has seen extraordinary growth off the back of huge international investment. In the meantime, have a wonderful week. I'm Paul Sonntag.